brainwashing, brainwashing. Orange is the new pink. Orange is the new pink. Okay, so that is really, really pretty. That's the mountains of Big Bear as we're driving down on Valentine's Day with the Peanut, also vlogging.
There's a honey dip.
And we are headed to the desert because we're going to drive in the Desert Cruiser again, and this time we're not going to get a flat tire, so we're going to be cautious. Cautious this time. Okay, so we're driving through a really creepy place.
Yes, creepy.
It's the
cult.
The cult. It's actually the Church of Scientology's property here called Golden Era Productions, which is in just outside of Hemet in this area called Idlewild. Or I'm sorry, San Jacinto, past the San Jacinto area. And really, what it is, it's like a big compound where they film like church movies and stuff for this thing called the Church of Scientology, which, in my opinion, is whack. But you know, whatever. Anyway, it is a little creepy because it's like out here in the middle of nothing, and I don't know, it's just, dude, it gives me the shivers.
And they have cameras everywhere.
Yeah, that's to make sure that we're not we're not stealing any of their Church of Scientology stuff.
I think it's because they don't want the public to know the truth.
And what would that truth be?
That they're a bunch of brainwashers.
Officially in the sticks. Like, very little out here.
But it's beautiful.
Okay, so we found something cool. We were out here at Old Woman Springs Road, and we found in the distance, Peanut saw these things that looked like houses, and she wasn't sure if they were a group of houses or a group of rocks. But as it turns out, they are in fact boxcars, and we're not sure what it is, so we're actually going to find out. So this should be exciting. Okay, so we figured out what they are. This is where they actually drop bombs and ordnance and stuff and do training. So we stumbled on a bombing range. So I don't know, this is actually a pretty cool place out here.
Yeah, Landers.
I like this. Landers?
Yeah.
I was stationed out here when I was in the Marines, but I never came out like in this area. This is actually kind of cool. There's sand.
And we were just saying if you lived out here, you would have to have quads.
There's more sand. There's quads. Look at that. Quads.
A family. Look, they have their dog on the back.
Quads are a necessity for transportation out here, because once you go off these kinds of roads and you're over on those kinds of roads, you need a quad.
Yeah.
Or at least a half dozen spares. Okay, so there's snow, and right over there is desert. Snow. Desert. It's kind of cool, actually. This is a cool little marketplace that we found here.
Nice little country market.
Yeah.
Kind of reminds me of a small Midwest town supermarket.
I agree. And they actually have Snapple. Okay, so there's a little game on this Snapple lid.
Okay.
And it's a trivia game.
Okay.
So I have one for you.
All right.
What is the only vegetable that is a flower?
Only vegetable that is a flower.
The only vegetable that is a flower.
Cauliflower.
No, I thought so too. It's broccoli.
Oh,
See?
wow.
Broccoli, let me get here. Oh, you can't see that, but it says broccoli is the only vegetable that is a flower.
Interesting. I did not know that. I would have thought it was cauliflower.
Me too. Okay, so we're officially in the mountains now. Going up the long and winding road.
To Big Bear.
Yeah. And thank goodness we have heated seats, because if we didn't have heated seats, we'd be in serious trouble.
Or we can stop at the top of it.
Yeah. Or we can stop at the top up. But we're crazy, so we're gonna put the top, we're gonna keep the top down, even though there's like snow everywhere. And we're gonna turn on the heated seats and the heater, so we get that little cozy feel.
Sounds good to me. Pin turn, look at this.
A hairpin turn. Whoa. You know what makes me nervous driving in a convertible though?
What?
In places like this, is that like if there are mountain lions up on those hills,
They could jump
they could totally jump in and shift the gear and knock us. They could,
fall down the mountain.
They could knock us out of gear, and we could like go crazy, you know, down the mountain and stuff.
Yeah.
It's nuts. Yeah. Mountain lions have been known to shift gears in cars. There's really a lot of snow up here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a lot of snow.
And this is after a lot of it's melted.
Yeah.
So.
This is really cool. There's like this massive frozen over lake here. Look at this. Wow. Can we walk on it? We could walk out there, right?
Look at the snow on the side of the road.
I know. It's like a berm.
Yeah.
A snow berm.
That just goes to show you how
There's
much
a road that
snow
goes
is
through
in
the
here.
snow berm.
Oh, we don't want to go down there.
No, I don't think so.
No. For 2,002 feet of snow that fell upon Big Bear.
2,002 feet, really? Are you kidding?
2,002 centimeters.
That's better.